Sama Yasha'Allah Yahweh Allahayanawa Yahweh Ahad. That's here, O Israel. The Lord our power is one Lord. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halayim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Harachak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. I just wanted to get into this quick lesson entitled, Our Salvation is Nearer Than We Believed. Our salvation is nearer than we believed. And we're getting close, Akim. All right, these spirits are ramping up. The left-hand side is working against the right-hand side, but ultimately, the men of the Lord and the hopeful elect will prevail in these times. Lord willing, I'm of that number. From the apostles on down to the least of us, we are of that number of the elect, man. All right? Across the four corners where we're scattered, you have men that are sighing and crying for the abominations that are being done in the midst thereof. And we come in that voice, that sincere voice of the lost sheep of the house of Israel that Yahweh Shai came for, man. I'm going to just get this one quick before I get into that Romans 13. This is Ezekiel 9:4. It says, And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a tawab upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's not just only men here in America, all right, in this United States, with which they're not united. But you have men across the four corners that are coming in that same tone of voice, which is the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, and they're crying for all the abominations that are being done, trying to make their calling and election sure. So that's ultimately something that the Lord reverences and something that the Lord is going to reward us for. And we know we're at the door, man. We're so close to being delivered, man. We're so close to all hell breaking loose in the society, man. And we see it. Not only do we see it through prophecy, but we see it because, Lord willing, we be of that number. We're living in this movie that the Most High has placed us in, man. We're catching hell, all right? We're facing demonic attacks, mental attacks, all right? Financial attacks, spiritual attacks. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, all right? But against principalities and rulers of the darkness in high wicked places, man, for lack of better words. So we know we're almost there. We just got to keep fighting, man. All right, we just got to keep pushing, okay? And a lot of the times I do my lessons on just faith, man, and just motivating brothers to just push through the adversity that they're facing, man, because a lot of brothers catch hell, man. And a lot of brothers we sick and tired of this society, man. All of us are. But the only thing we have left is this truth, this worth, this mercy, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. That's all we have left. I mean, sure, you might have a job, you might have a career, money in your bank account. But what happens when they stop using this fiat currency and it goes digital? What will you have then? All you will have left is your sanity and this truth, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So wisdom and knowledge is going to stable us, not money, not a status, not Instagram followers, not being a neighborhood hero. All right, not being a neighborhood watchman, not being a part of the city council, all right? Not being a community voter, okay? None of those things are going to matter, man. Only thing that's going to matter is your strength and power in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, who in the world ignorantly calls God in Jesus Christ. That's all that's going to matter in him. And you got to know that. You got to know that, man. All right? Let's go back to that Romans 13. It's Romans 13:11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed, than when we believed. So our salvation is even nearer than when we believe, man. Okay? We think it's close, but it's actually closer. We could wake up one day and everything will be changed. Everything will be different, man. Times aren't getting better, it's getting worse. Every day you scroll up and down the news break catalog and you see these different news outlets and see what's really going on out here, and it's only getting worse. This place is waxing worse. So with that, we have to wax stronger. As it is written, the house of David waxed stronger, grew stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker, man. Somebody's got to fulfill that lot. So Lord willing, I'll be at the house of David and my brothers and my elders and my apostles, man, who remain strong unto the end. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light, the whole armor of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Right, it goes into that in Ephesians. Right, the breastplate of righteousness, the helmet of salvation, the shield, faith, the helmet, the buckler. All right, roughly paraphrasing. We got to put all that on and face this thing, man. And embrace these afflictions we're about to go through, man. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. That's just what these times we're coming into, man. Okay? It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. That's right, man. You want to remain in this sound doctrine unto the end. You want to remain in your right mind unto the end, man. These scriptures put us in our right mind. They stabilize us. They keep us balanced. This is Romans 13:11 in NLT. It says, this is all the more urgent, for you know how late it is. Time is running out. Wake up, for our salvation is nearer now than we first believed. The night is almost gone. The day of salvation will soon be here. So remove your dark deeds like dirty clothes and put on the shining armor of right living. Because we belong to the day, we must live decent lives for all to see. Don't participate in the darkness of wild parties and drunkenness, or in sexual promiscuity and immoral living, or in quarreling and jealousy. Instead, clothe yourself with the presence of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and don't let yourself think about ways to indulge your evil desires. You see? So you got to meditate upon good things, man. All right? You got to meditate upon the kingdom, man, and us getting out of here. All right, this is Sirach 14:20. Blessed is the man that doth meditate good things in wisdom, and that reasoneth of holy things by his understanding. You see, you got to meditate good things in wisdom, man. You got to meditate upon getting a victory, not falling out and going back into the world. You got to meditate upon overcoming your imperfections and your insecurities and your the things that you lack, man. Because we could do all things, man, through Yahushua Mashiach. Let me see. Let me get it real quick. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through a Mashiach, which strengtheneth me. You see? the Lord strengthens us at the end of the day, man. So our salvation is nearer than what we believe. So buckle up. All right, buckle up with this truth. All right, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because it's about to be one of the wildest rides we've ever been on. And we need Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai in order to make it. So Lord willing, this message was edifying. Sama, Yasha Allah, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh Achad. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, call Loyim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Harachak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles, all right, and teachers of Great Millstone who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out the truth across the four corners during these last 6 of the time. Till next time, shalom.